Okay, here's a tutorial on entering MIDI data into Logic without using an external MIDI keyboard. I'm going to show two of the devices that they have in Logic. I have an empty Logic session with an empty software instrument track. You find the devices here under Window, Show Keyboard, and Show Musical Typing. Let's start with the Show Keyboard. Click on that, and you get a keyboard icon. You can resize this. Okay. Next thing to do is to load an instrument. This is an empty software instrument track. So I'm going to go to library here, open that up, and I'll just go to drum kits for now, and I'll choose this Bluebird, and that loads the drum kit into the channel strip. I'll close the library here. Okay, it's important to note this blue shading here. This is telling Logic where the focus is on the keyboard. And right now, if I play the C, and this is C on the keyboard, that's playing the kick drum. If this blue highlight is, say, down here, I get no sound because there's no sounds at the low end of the keyboard. So you have to be mindful of where this blue highlight is. So I'm just left-clicking with my mouse and creating, a beat. So I'm going to change my BPM here. I'm going to drag down, make it 80, and I'll turn on the click. And it's really as simple as this. I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to play along. Okay, and if I make a mistake, I could use the quantize feature, and that's here. I was just playing quarter notes. Go into the drop-down list and quantize this to quarter notes. And that makes everything right on the beat. Perfect. All right, so that's technique number one. I'm going to go back up here into the window and choose Show Musical Typing. And we've got a little different icon here now. It's your computer keyboard, and we still have this blue hue here showing where the focus is on the keyboard. In this case, you use the keys on your keyboard. Just find the sounds that you want. You can change the octave here, and that's going to change this blue hue. You can see when I go plus octave, that moves it up. And the same process works. I'm just going to put Logic into record and use my computer keyboard. Again, I can just quantize this, and I've got a nice steady beat. Okay, there it is.